Good morning, my dear children. Welcome to Elga online class. Today we have to cover day 3 from your Elga12. All the time while you are attending the online class, make sure that you have your notebook, then your book materials, pen along with you. I will give you 5 seconds time. You have to get ready. Start counting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 0. Great, my dear children. In our last class, we saw some words with the advanced sound patterns, k and f. Today, we will learn how to read some words with these sounds patterns. I hope we are all ready. Now, I will play the CRL. You listen carefully.
Let us learn how to break a word into sounds and read it. Let's see the first word. K, O, R, D. K, O, R, D. K, O, R, D. Cord. Let's see the next example. E, K, O. E, K, O. Echo. Echo. K, U, L. School. 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 Or K, E, S, tra. Or K, extra. Or K, extra. Orchestra. O, N, E, X. O, N, X. Onyx. Phonics. Or orphan, orphan. Trophy. Emphasis.
Yeah, great, my dear children. Again, I will play that. You also repeat along with that. Pronounce the words. Are you ready? Great.
Let's learn how to break a word into sounds and read it. Let's see the first word. K, O, R, D. K, O, R, D. K, O, R, D. Cord. Let's see the next example. E, K, O. E, K, O. Echo. Echo. S, K, U, L. School. Or K, E, S, tra. Or K, extra. Or K, extra. Orchestra. O, N, E, X. O, N, X. Onyx. Phonics. Or orphan, orphan. Trophy. Emphasis.
Yeah, great, my dear children. From this, you have a SR book, means you have to take the SR 8 page number. This one, you are going to read that, break the words and read like this yourself. Okay, you are going to reach each of them. Okay, great. Just you have to practice this also, right? Great. Let us move to the whole word section. Today we will continue to learn more homophones. Do you remember what are homophones? Yes, homophones are words that have the same sound but different meaning and spelling. Let us see some more homophones and their meanings and usage. See that how are the highlighted words is different. There is only one computer for us to work on. Faze and Neelam won the robotics competition, right? See that one and one, same pronunciation but spelling different. One means a number. Here WON. One means came in first. Past tense of win. Right? Yes. See that. How are the highlighted words different? You have to say that. My father made dinner for us last night. The maid helped us in keeping the house clean. Here, same pronunciation but spelling and meaning are there different. See that. Made. Put something together. Maid. M-A-I-D. Maid. A female domestic help. Next one. We have to leave for the picnic in 1 hour. We do our homework together. Here also pronunciation same but the spelling is different. Hour means a period of time divided into 60 minutes. Hour means the possessive form of we. So are you clear from this homophones? Great. Now we went to the supermarket to buy groceries. They have boxes were carried upstairs by Tasha. Here also pronunciation is same but the meaning and then spelling also different. BUI, buy means get something by paying money for it. Py, py means a preposition used to show how or in a what manner something is done or show location. Let us see the next one. We will go to the fair tomorrow with my friends. I paid the fare as soon as I got on the bus. Here, fair means a place of entertainment with stalls, rides, shops, etc. Fare, the money a passenger has to pay for public transportation. Next one. The person dug a hole into the ground. She ate the whole apple. Here, pronunciation also same but the spelling and meaning different. Hole means a hollow place it in an object or an opening. Whole means complete or full. Next one, I can show you where Tanzania is located on the map of Africa. Anju will wear a beautiful sari for wedding. Let us see the example for this. Where, in a place, situation or position. Here where means to have something on one's body like clothing or decoration. Next, my parents bought a new bicycle for me. I knew the answer for that question. Here, knew something which was not there before. Was aware of past tense of know. Right? Great. So, are you clear from this homophones? Now we are going to complete one worksheet. Worksheet number 4, question number 1. I will show now. You have a workbook means you have to take that. Otherwise, you have to pause the video, write the question and answer it with yourself. See this. This is the worksheet number 4, question number 1. Fill in the blank with the correct homophone from the brackets. You have to read the sentence. After that, you have to find out the homophone and fill the blank here. You have to pause the video. You don't have a book means write on your notebook and send it in our WhatsApp group. Great. Let us move to the reading and listening comprehension section. From this, we are going to open the worksheet number 4, question number 2. We will use our notes from the interviews to write the pros and cons of the mobile phones in more details. This is worksheet number 4, question number 2. Interview people at home and fill the following table with the pros and cons of the mobile phones. Just you have to complete this. Okay, great. So my dear children, from this reading and listening comprehension, you have to complete that pros and cons from your workbook. Okay. After that, you have a book, means you have to take the SR11 pros and cons. Now you will be reading the another blog post on mobile phones with your partners. Okay. You don't have now, that's why I will send it in our WhatsApp group. You have to read the story. Okay. Let us see some new words from this. Affecting, having an effect on. Example, too much smoke in the air is affecting my health. Launched, started something or set something in motion. Next, the example, the first rocket was launched on October 4, 1957. Designed, planned something in details for a specific purpose. Rohit designed a folding table. This is the new words from that blog post. SR book. Okay. So now I am going to read this. Okay. Blog post. Pros and cons of mobile phones. Posted by Dhanashree Anchorage. The number of mobile phone users has been on the rise by 2020. Half of all the new mobile phone users will be in India and China. In 2015 itself, the number of mobile subscribers India crossed the 100 crore mark as we spend more time on our phones. It is important thing about how it is affected our lives. The use of mobile phones has helped people live a better life. Hospitals in Europe are using mobile apps to support the treatment of diseases. Through the mobile phone apps, patients are given reminder to take medicines on time. They can send their checkup reports to the hospitals through these apps. It helps doctors keep track on patients' health. In many countries, crores of children do not go to the primary schools. More than one third of the adults do not have skills that can be get jobs. These problems are being solved with the many mobile phones learning projects. These projects are launched to countries such as India, Thailand, Bangladesh and more. Those who cannot attend the courses in school can now learn their phones. These courses are designed based on how the learner wants to learn. This mistake is easier for people to learn in their homes, offices or even while traveling. Despite its advantages, there are many worries about its use. One such worry is related to adults. In a study in the United Kingdom, more than half of adults accepted that they were addicted to smartphones. They are spending time overusing their smartphones in free hours. They had led to change in their behavior and other health problems. They are spending less time with people. It is affecting their social life. Youngsters accepted that they won't sleep enough because they spend more time on their phones. Many more stare at their screens while crossing the roads or driving. This has increased the number of road accidents. In 2016, 2100 deaths from road accidents were recorded in India because using mobile phones while traveling. The damage is not limited of health and accidents. Imagine forgetting your mobile phone in a public place or having your mobile stolen. All your information can be misused. Computer hackers can also break into your phone and steal your private information. Therefore, one must be cautious about keeping personal information on their phones. Mobile phones have made our life easier, but it has also forced us to be more cautious with every tool built. We will always find its use and misuses. Thus, the balance way towards the pros or cons, it is up to you decide. So, children, you don't have a book, that's why I will read this page, okay? Great. So, my dear children, you have to read that, you have to complete that worksheet from your reading and listening comprehension section. Let us move to the grammar part. Today, we will continue practicing verb tenses. We will do this through group activity. You don't have a group, you are in home. That's why you have to see the CRL, listen carefully now. Look at the image and write the verb written. Think what is happening here. What is the verb used here? See this. Two children are talking to each other using tin cans. The verb used here is talk. Now that we know what is happening in the picture, let us make a sentence using the picture and the verb. Simon and Asif are talking to each other using tin cans. We have used a sentence from this verb. See that. Look at the picture and verb. Now make a sentence using the verb and picture. What you have to do? Look at the picture and the verb. Now make a sentence using the verb and the picture. Dance. They are dancing. They are dance. Watch. They are watch the doves, like that. You have to make a sentence yourself. Next sentence, wait. Now what you have to do means you have to take your notebook. You have to write down the sentence from this related verb. Next also, wait. Share. Share. This like you have to complete that related verbs means you have to take the worksheet number 5, question number 1. See the first one, Komal finished reading this book. You have to change the future perfect tense. See the example for that. The verb is finished. The base form of the verb is finish. Now we are going to change the future perfect. Will have finished. Now, let us rewrite this sentence using future perfect tense. Komal will have finished reading this book. So, remaining rest of the workbook B2F, this is yourself. You have to read the sentence, then they changes it to simple past means you have to find out the verb. After that, change that past form from that, okay? Great, children. Now, let us move to the writing and speaking expression skill. Did you complete your yesterday's writing class, ma? Yes. You were all told to ask your family and friends to give reasons to support our opinion on the topic. Now you will discuss with your groups, your friends. You need to share what have written in your ideation table with your group. After that, today we are going to see the draft. A draft is when we write something for the first time. When we are drafting, we only focus on writing our ideas as full sentences. At this time, we do not focus on improving, make a correction, right? See the CRL now. While writing your speech, remember to write 10 to 15 sentences. Use fact and examples in the entire speech. Use correct format, title, introduction, body and conclusion. Use tenses correctly. Use capitalization correctly. Use correct spellings for all words. Put one finger space between two words. Write neatly without any crosses or torn paper. Use the correct size for all letters. Use the correct layout for the speech. We will focus on first three. See here. Look at the ideas we wrote in the last class. Greeting. Good morning everyone. Introduction of self and topic. Watch TV is not good. Statement 1. Watching a lot of TV is not healthy. Evidence and detail here. We sit in one place and watch. Not healthy. Our bodies need to exercise and movement. Evidence and detail. It can harm our eyes. Can use dryness in eyes. Our eyes hurt after watching a lot of TV. Statement 2. We spend less time with family, friends or unusual work. Then here, evidence and details. Eat food in front of TV. Miss out on valuable conversation with family. Do not try other hobbies. Ignore studies and homework. This is statement 2. Conclusion. We must watch less TV. Okay. Spend time doing things which help body and brain stay healthy. So my dear children, hereafter you have to spend your time with your family members only. You do not use the TV always. Okay. Great. Now we are going to draft our story. Introduction, first paragraph. Greeting. Good morning everyone. Introduction to self and topic. Watch TV is not good. Good morning everyone. Do you all watch a lot of TV? Many of us watch TV a lot. I think watching is lot of TV is not good. Today I will tell you two main reasons why it is not good for us. Now the greeting is the first sentence of speech. Good morning everyone. This like you have to speak like that. Then see that. I think watching a lot of TV is not good. This one introduction of self and topic. Here more sentences are added to explain the topic. See that again and again this one only. Okay. This like you have to affect your draft. Now see the statement 1 how we have to write. Watching a lot of TV is not healthy. We just sit in one place and do not do physical activity or exercise while watching TV. This is not healthy for living. Our body needs movement exercise for it to function well. Watch TV for long hours can use dryness and harm our eyes. You must have felt our eyes hurt after watching TV for many hours. This is the statement 2 my dears. Just you have to try to read yourself. You have to pause the video and read this like, okay. Look like ma'am voice. Let us see the conclusion. This also you have to pause the video and read yourself. Okay. Now I will show the watching TV is not good title, greetings, introduction, body and conclusion. You have to pause the video. Then read this passage yourself. After you have to read that, you have to ideate your story ma'am. Okay children. After that you have to complete your homeworks. Then one more homework, worksheet number 4, question number 1 you have to do and come. Okay children. Bye. Thank you. Happy learning.